Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I'm here with my friend Ollie Ward, and we're going to be reviewing the 2009 film starring Ryan Reynolds, Buried. Ryan Reynolds plays Paul Conroy, who is a worker for a truck company.
Yeah.
And he's been transported to Iraq, and these what they think as terrorists, they've kidnapped him. They've obviously buried him alive, and they've given him resources such as a telephone. It's all in Arabic because great. And a lighter and little resources, but they aren't not enough. But it's quite sadistic, really.
Yeah.
It was directed by Adrian Guerra Peter Safran. Safran, quite a long name, but he's definitely got such a vision. Would you agree for the film? It's got
you can see the vision.
It's very diverse, very experimental almost, and he's got his own sort of style to it. So, what would you rate this film out of 10?
8 out of 10.
What makes you think that?
It was its complexity, and it was very deep emotionally.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm most likely to give it an 8 out of 10 because the film's really simple. It's got loads of it's really well filmed. It's got a really emotional aspect to it. It's really crushing. It's really powerful.
I think Ryan Reynolds was a great choice for the acting because most people know him as a really happy, cheery guy, but he can be super sad and depressing.
Yeah, it's one of the main trademarks of the film. It was his emotion and even some dark comedy bits midway through when he's really angry.
Yeah.
But it's really bleak.
The storyline I thought was a bit basic because it was just him making calls.
Yeah. You originally gave it a 6 out of 10 before the climax hit, right?
Before the climax, I thought it was just a 6.
So, did you find was it repetitive, or did you enjoy the atmosphere of it?
I enjoyed the atmosphere. It was very serious. The way it was filmed was very claustrophobic. At points it was difficult to know what he was doing and what was going on. But I do love the way he was filmed.
Yeah, especially in the dialogue.
Yeah.
There's one bit in the climax of the film that's really emotional for me and actually scared me. Notice, me and Ollie Ward watched this quite late last night. Up until, about 11 o'clock, an hour before midnight.
Probably.
And it really definitely is really, really powerful. I'm not saying obviously it's just about the atmosphere, but there was one bit halfway through in the film. I won't do any spoilers, but when the climax starts to pick up, it actually scared me.
Yeah.
And there's lots of bits that really emotionally hit you as well, and that ties well with Ryan Reynolds' performance, I think.
Yeah.
One of the most emotional traits of the film is, for example, when Paul calls his family. One main scene is when he calls his mother with dementia. It's really emotional, and it really hits you. It's the way the whole film comes together, and it's got this really combined atmosphere.
I like the fact that it was only filmed in the coffin. There was no above ground shots. Only one glass shot almost where you could look in from the top view. Yeah, I loved that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really subtle cinematography, but it fits perfectly with the whole atmosphere. And the introduction as well to the film is really, really tense. Yeah. It's really tense, and it's so well made.
There's no backstory. You've got to figure it out.
He just wakes up in this coffin. One main thing about the film is that it's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. It's very the plot, the premise of someone being buried alive is by no means original, especially by this point of when it was filmed in 2009. There's been loads of films based off of that, but it's got its own originality to it just because it's just filmed in the coffin. And Ryan Reynolds, it's a good juxtaposition to his character. He usually plays
superheroes,
happy people, and
in the later years he played Free Guy and Deadpool, quite laughy characters.
Yeah, and obviously this came out a decade before that, but it's different, and it's really well done, and it's not, the budget isn't obviously too extravagant, but it doesn't need to be. It's really eerie. It's got, what are you doing? It's got its own style. It's got its own vision, and it's really unique when you watch it, especially once you get midway through the film.
So I give this film an 8 out of 10. Now that that's out of the way, we can get on with the unboxing.
Right guys, so here's the Blu-ray here. It's a really cool cover with the slip cover that just goes underneath the Blu-ray mark. It's the spine. The back with the synopsis up there. Feel free to pause to read. Some cool photos of Ryan's performance during the film. Special features includes interviews, making of, and the theatrical trailer.
15
for the rating system. It's got a lovely cardboard case with some embossing on the title and the reviews. It's the same behind the slip cover, just on the Blu-ray, as most Blu-rays are. And this is inside of the Blu-ray. There's no inverted sleeve or leaflet.
That's the unboxing out of the way for the film Buried.
Thank you guys for watching the review that me and Ollie all did for the 2009 film starring Ryan Reynolds, Buried.
Have a great day, and bye-bye.